Okay, y'all, look, this one thing I want to disclose with y'all before we start. Now, remember, let's go back to discussing the passport process, right? So, I applied for a passport book, right? Now, this was in the beginning of like the whole pandemic. So they was delaying on the passport book. So nobody was getting it. And it took like over 6 to 7 months for me to get it, right? So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the book, I go ahead and apply for the card. Now this was like months later, right? So with the book, that's when I first hopped into all this knowledge and everything like that. So I put in like an explanatory statement. I wanted to change my name, everything, right? So imagine I'm a felon, right? A double felon, right? So um, when I applied for a card, I didn't use that process. I didn't put in an explanatory statement. I didn't have to authenticate a birth certificate or nothing. So I sent in the one for the card. The card came back in a week, right? Now I had full diplomatic immunity. I'm doing my thing, everything good, right? So I went to go apply for a gun. I want to see what it worked. The gun application came back approved. I'm a felon. So that was true when it says it remove your name and social from all government and tax systems. But now, this is the fucked up part. Okay, so I kept calling the embassy. So I'm like, hey, where's my book? Where's my book? Because a long time ago, they used to say, oh, you can read page 27 and then have the bearer as a United States national and not a U.S. citizen. So that was going to even be better for me if I wanted to like go to banks and stuff like that to open up accounts without a social. So that was going to be my alibi. Now, that same gun store is called Academy Sports. It's out here in Orlando. I went back to them to just apply for like a shotgun now. First it was a handgun, now it's a shotgun. I applied for the shotgun. The background didn't come up instantly, so they told me to come back in the morning to check. So the morning sign came, I just called in and said, hey, any update on the application? And he asked me for my last name, first name, and etc. And he said, oh, it came back as a non-approval. I'm like, a non-approval? He's like, yeah, you could just file a response or something like that, and they'll tell you why you got denied. So I'm like, and I found out when you fill out an explanatory statement, right, in the process of you getting a passport, that can be intent of you renouncing U.S. citizenship. And if they have you as renouncing U.S. citizenship, that would disqualify you from getting a gun, whether you're a felon or not. So be careful from filing explanatory statements on your passport application. I'm out.